Five of Swords. Someone regrets starting some sort of conflict. Hangman reversed. They're stuck. Could be in their own trap. Five of Swords anyways. Yeah. This person is stuck up in their own trap and nothing's changing. They thought something would have changed by now. The Seven of Cups. Wearing some sort of mask. Justice. Magician. A lot of smoke and mirrors. So I'm going to be coughing a lot. The incense is blowing in my face. I can't open the window because if I open the window, like my mom has literally nailed the window shut before. If I open the window because the AC's on. So sorry if there's coughing. Let me know if that's a normal thing. Let me know if normal people do that. With the Strength reverse, Seven of Cups. You know, somebody's weak, so they hide behind a mask. They just tried to stir up some selfish conflict. I don't know. And they're pondering why they're stuck there. Could be a Leo. Strength reverse. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Something's changing. This person sees someone fortunate. They look weak. They look like a poser. This person looks like a poser. This person could be a copycat. The Strength reverse. Three of Wands. Ace of Coins. Reverse. 10 of Cups reverse. Sorry. That was a lot. Wheel of Fortune again. Okay. Someone is very in their ego about somebody's, I don't know, good luck. Okay. Wow, sorry, bro. Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, this person is stuck. Angry. Maybe lashing out, taking some sort of act. They could be taking some sort of actions of hatred right now. All over the place. Seven of Wands. Five of Swords. Someone will regret something. They could have gotten blocked after some sort of aggressive altercation. Person could have gotten blocked, or somebody was defended. The Ace of Swords, yeah, some sort of truth. Some sort of truth about a mask. Or somebody causing a lot of smoke and mirrors. And it's like they got caught and now they're mad. Raging. I don't know. Something came out. Some sort of truth came out. Some sort of communication could be even. The start of some sort of communication. It could be because of this. Because of this altercation. I don't know. It's like whatever somebody just did is about to have the opposite effect of what they wanted. With the Three of Wands again. Ace of Swords, 3 of Wands. Somebody saw something coming. 3 of Wands, Strength. Somebody's walking away from some egotistical person. Angry? I don't know. With the Emperor reverse, it was a control freak. Person has to have control of everything. With all these cards that came out, if this person doesn't have control of every single little thing, they go crazy. Like, you could make one offhanded compliment to somebody they're jealous of, and then they start like an entire campaign to like try to throw that person like under or something. It's very insane. With the 9 of Swords reverse, somebody's out of their head about something. I don't know if somebody's planning some sort of communication now. With the Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Wands, Ace of Swords. Somebody's planning to come forward with some sort of truth. Communication, some sort of new communication about some sort of truth. They found something out. They're planning something. Something fortunate is happening. Some sort of fortunate decision. Major fortunate decision. Somebody makes some sort of harmony. Could be with a relationship, but there's not a lot of cups out, is the only thing. This could be the start of something, though. So a new start, a new beginning. Well, I haven't pulled any more cards. I'm talking all this shit. I haven't pulled dang nothing but 2 decks. You know what? Maybe that's the read. Maybe I shut it off here. With the Devil? Yeah, somebody's obsessive here. That's why they're so mad. And they're stuck on this. They're stuck on an old fight. Or something. An old battle. Old battle that they feel like they're defending themselves in still. It's like, because they're so stuck on this, like, it just shows that they're guilty. Like, it's like obvious now. It's like the 7 of Cups completely cleared up by Ace of Swords. Somebody sees something very clearly now with the 3 of Wands. The Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, they see somebody's weak mask or something. Egotistic mask. I don't know. It's like they see someone's true nature now. See someone's true petty nature now. The Temperance reverse. Knight of Wands reverse. Hangman reverse. Somebody pissed. Damn. Somebody could be spreading mad rumors. Or could have in the past. They're regretful of that now. Yes. King of Swords. Somebody is transcended. I don't know. Transcended some sort of someone's calm nature transcends this Temperance reverse. This Temperance reverse might be a major, I don't know, a major energy, but it's a major negative energy. And that reveals itself. King of Swords, Hermit, Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody researched or somebody dug up some sort of info, some sort of truth about some sort of mask. The Hangman reverse. 3 of Wands. Strength reverse. Somebody's just stuck. They're just stuck and obsessed with some sort of past situation. They're so mad about it, too. They're so mad about it. This could have happened a long time ago with the Wheel of Fortune. This is, especially with the Wheel of Fortune at the end. And multiple hanged men throughout this. 2 hanged men. There could have been a cycle where they were stuck on it before. That cycle ended, or seemed like it ended, because it's been so long. And then they're back on it again. I don't know. Something's just come to light here. 10 of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's unstable. 6 of Swords reverse. They're not moving on from this. Whatever. I don't know what this is. Somebody is so stuck on it. 10 of Coins reverse anyways. 10 of Coins reverse, Lovers, Wheel of Fortune. Some sort of decision is obvious. Some sort of correct decision is obvious. It feels like somebody has multiple choices. This is what this is with this Lovers, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody has multiple choices in relationship. And somebody is so obsessed about that. And it's like they're talking to everyone about it. They're trying to get everyone involved. It's so weird and creepy. And like, what do they get? Like, my thing is like, what are they getting out of this? Like, what? King of Swords, Temperance reverse. That Knight of Wands reverse. I don't know if Hangman reverse. Okay, so this could be a same-sex attraction. So this person is, they're so obsessed because they're like that. So it feels like it feels like this is a same sex, and then they see somebody who has a lot of, it seems like, luck with the opposite sex, and this drives them crazy. Okay, what the fuck? The Nine of Swords reverse. Yeah, a person has to learn to cope. Or maybe somebody was just coping with this person's behavior before. The Five of Wands reverse. Yeah. Maybe they're not accepting this behavior anymore. Like, at this point, it's like, we get it, dude. Like, god damn. The Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords. Yeah. Somebody feels heartbroken because, I don't know, because of some relationship? Jesus Christ. Somebody feels betrayed because of some relationship. I don't know. It's like, 2 people have a relationship. This person is insanely jealous. And they feel like this is a betrayal. Knight of Wands reverse. Hermit. Knight of Wands reverse. King of Swords reverse. I mean, King of Swords upright, 9 of Swords reverse. Could have been 2 people. Hermit. Ace of Swords. No, it was 1. Hermit, Ace of Swords. This is two cycles of this. That's because Because two things keep coming out. So it seemed like two, but then it showed me like, no, one. King of Coins reverse. Okay. So this person feels insecure because they're not like a man of the house type. Okay. That's why they're heavily well, the Hangman reverse. That's why they're caught in this like mindset. I don't know. It's like I don't. There's this thing where men who cannot or not self-sufficient can feel like insecure to the point where like they feel like that's feminine or something, like that's effeminate to not have money or to not work hard. I don't know. It's this weird Napoleon syndrome type thing with the Ace of Cups. Okay. Okay. So this is somebody stuck. They're mad, hella mad. They're mad about some sort of. They tried to start something. Someone defended the person they tried to start something with, which made that person even more mad. But then the person they were talking to got mad. The person they were talking to is not in their head about the person that was being talked about. That's why they defended them. So after they defended them, they then talk shit about that person's finances. That person's finances because they did some sort of investigation, learned some sort of truth, found out some sort of lie. Some sort of lie they told out of ego in the past that somebody had second thoughts about. Was like, was that person lying? They got stuck on it for a minute, and then now that they have a light shown on it with the Hermit, they want to start some sort of new Ace of Cups because it feels like, yeah, because this person lied, and then they were thinking, gee, I wonder if that's a lie. Then they figured out it was a lie, and so now they want to start something new, some sort of relationship. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. So somebody's reevaluating the situation. They feel discontent about a situation. Somebody also could have somebody could have walked away, ran away from a relationship, ran away. Somebody could have ran away from a relationship because they were insecure about their finances. But they've been working on themselves or something. With the Hermit and the Ace of Swords, they've been working on just themselves. The Ace of Cups, they've been showing themselves a lot of love. The Four of Cups, so they've been grounding. It seems like 10 of Coins reverse. Hangman reverse. Being in a poverty mindset for so long, it put them in a place of ego. Like they were taking their poverty personally when like most people or like a ton of people, like a high percentage of people are impoverished. Like it's the system is designed to be that way. It's not personally like the people that are impoverished, it's not like their faults. It's like the people who designed the system. Yeah, see, they don't want you to be able to balance. There's a reason why they always talk about you need to do this and you need to do this and you need to sleep 8 hours a day and you need to do, and it's like, well, how, it's always like there's always somebody saying, but there's not enough hours in the day, how are we supposed to do that? but it's not like it's ever gonna change. Like we're still gonna have to work like 10, 12 hours a day. We're still gonna have to sleep like 4 hours a day. So you know, it's something like that. Um, but it's one of those things where you could be stuck in that mindset or you could break free from it. Like there's so many different ways you can make money. It's really about this King of Swords energy, Ace of Swords, like starting somewhere honestly, right? Um, like being very honest with yourself in, like, for example, when I start something new, when I was a kid, it was much different. When I was a kid and I would start something new, I would expect to be very good at it immediately, and then when I wasn't, I would be like upset. When I was a younger kid, I used to not care. I used to not care if I was good at it or not. I would just like have fun doing the thing. And so then when I got older, I was like, right, I had that mindset I talked about before, where I would start something and I would expect to be very good at it, but then I wouldn't, and then I would be sad. After that, that was like a long period of my life, to be honest, where I was just not starting new things because I was afraid to. But later, so those things I started in that mindset, later I would return to those same things with a student, like a more disciplined, studious mentality, where I would be more honest uh, with myself, not in a place of ego. I would be like, okay, I'm starting this new. I might have to get a lot of repetition going in order to establish some sort of muscle memory to assist me in learning this thing, right? So something like that, approaching new ideas with more humble, just more grounded, realistic thoughts, stuff like that. Like if I, for example, if I am just starting to learn, let's say basketball. If I'm just starting to learn basketball, I'm probably not gonna be at half court trying to get really good at shooting like deep threes right off the bat, like really long shots. I'm probably gonna be closer to the basket if I approach this with a student mentality or a more down to earth mentality, a more grounded. Sure, I could sit there and practice half court shots, but let's say some kids come to the park and then I have to play with them because there's only one court. What use am I going to be to the team What, like, I'm just gonna be I'm just gonna be just at mid-court throwing the ball. Everyone's gonna be mad. Like, I don't know. I don't know. That was just a really funny visual, but Hangman reverse. What? Yeah, someone just stuck on whatever this is. I don't know. It's like a cartoon. Like this reading, it's like a cartoon. It's like the way this person, they think up a plan and then they get thwarted and then they go rats and then they go think up another plan and get thwarted and they go rats. So I just saw the 10 of coins reverse, 10 of swords reverse. So somebody could be healing from some sort of sudden end, from some sort of unstable community, or some sort of betrayal from an unstable community. 7 of coins, Hangman reverse, Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, someone is investing a lot of energy into hatred for some sort of King of Swords, who has some sort of investigator on their side who's covering up information, or they are the investigator or something, calling out the truth, calling out somebody's lies that they're, and illusions that they're portraying out of insecurity, deep-rooted insecurity. Yeah, this person has a lot of debt or something. This king of coins reversed is holding a lot of burdens. For the way they've invested their energy into hatred here. This person is facing consequences, it feels like. They could be blocked off from something or someone. The King of Swords, somebody could have got cut off. This King of Swords, 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords. So that person's in regret for starting some sort of conflict or argument. Person's in massive regret. The Tower reverse, yeah, backfire, major backfire. Ace of Cups reverse. It looks like they were trying to stop. They were trying to stop something that wasn't even. They were trying to stop something that didn't even happen yet, and because they did this, it's gonna happen. Because it's so many hangmans. Something was up in the air for a very long time. Something wasn't even happening. And then this person started some sort of argument, and now it's going to happen. With the 9 of coins. Yeah, somebody looks mad stable compared to this person. And they have some sort of blessings, or just a lot of abundance. The Queen of Coins reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Is that the same? Is that the same as the King of Coins reverse? 9 of Coins, yeah. Well, no. Queen of Wands. This is a community. This is an unstable community. They're jealous of someone independent who's very fortunate right now. Could be financially. Someone's getting pocket watched because of this. By jealous people. Jealous people and or could be gold diggers. What? The Knight of Cups. Four of Cups. Someone's trying to figure out how to ground some sort of forward movement here. Some sort of romance. The Lover. The Lovers. Wheel of Fortune. But there's like a 10 of Coins reverse in the way. So some sort of unstable community is in the way, but someone's trying to figure out a way how to ground this. With the Page of Wands. Someone wants to make some sort of message, send some sort of message, or they're fired up. Some sort of new fiery energy. King of Coins, Hangman reverse. Nine of Swords reverse. Yeah, this is, I don't know. This is a King of Coins. Seems like just somebody wise and self-sufficient. Very independent. Page of Coins reverse. Somebody is watching tarot readings about somebody's investments and they're mad about what they see. They feel like somebody's smart about what they're doing right now. They're trying to figure out how to block something. They realize it's not gonna happen. Knight of Swords, Hierophant, yeah. Somebody's actions are it's too, whatever is happening is too, not only is it like divinely guided, but it's too fast. Something can't stop. Yeah, somebody can't lie. Some sort of results are too heavy for somebody to play with. Some sort of lie, it just doesn't hold up due to some sort of evidence. Some sort of shining light. The King of Swords. There some intelligent investments. Eight of Wands reverse, Tower reverse. Everything's coming back onto this person. Seven of Swords reverse for lying. They can't lie anymore. They got exposed. The Knight of Swords, anyways. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. Something's about to start moving very fast now because of this. Yeah. Somebody was taking their time before when it came to some sort of Lover's Wheel of Fortune. Now they're going to speed up just to spite whoever this is. That's what I kept feeling. The Judgment, yeah. Judgment, King of Coins. This person's being looked at in a positive light to everybody. Somebody can't lie on them anymore. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody successfully defended something. Defended themselves with their actions. Somebody's stable nature, independence, honor, all this, their wit, their wittiness, all this is it's proving who this person really is and how this person is jealous. This other person is jealous. The Hierophant reverse, 7 of Wands, Judgment. Yeah, it was some sort of like somebody tried to lead like a cult like basically to get a group of people to go against somebody. And now it's just too hard. Before it could have been working though. But now it's just too much. Whatever this is. Religion of I hate Steve. Yeah, Steve, you're a real piece of crap, dude. We're coming for you. They got pitchforks and torches. The 4 of Wands, something's very stable. 8 of Wands reverse. So it's backfiring everything. Someone's energy is very stable. Feels like home. Man of the house energy. Or I don't know. Just somebody who could run a home. It doesn't have to be a man. Most of the time it's women who are running the house anyways. Or living alone. Running a house. More often than not. Alright. And the final. It's gonna be a juicy one. Look at this. So final energy. Close this out. Knight, King of Wands reverse. Hermit. Page of Wands. Yeah. Somebody's focus is away from a King of Wands reverse. And they're looking at something new here. Or maybe somebody, I don't know. Somebody with fresh energy. King of Wands reverse can be a very dull, stale energy. Somebody who just wants whatever they want, whenever they want it, all the time. Just selfish, boring. It's like, I don't want to be your slave. The 3 of Coins, 6 of Wands reverse. Yeah. Somebody couldn't, somebody failed to meddle with some sort of collaboration. Feels like it's gonna come through anyways. But this was all recent energy. This all happened recently. Very recently. This was very fresh. The High Priestess. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's gonna secretly move into a home with someone or something. Like really quick.